Yo guys, what's up, it's Krypz and welcome to another quick Destiny 2 fashion video. So today I'm showing you the refurbished black armory shader. Shader I think is really clean and very nice, and if you don't know how to get this shader, this was from Forges, but because Forges did get removed from the game, this shader is no longer obtainable, but it's still a really nice shader which I think is worth showcasing. So anyways, I'm quickly going to show you my set here. So for the helmet here, we have the Virtuous ornament from the Season of Dawn pass. This is no longer obtainable, but as you can see up close here, it's got like an oiled look to it, with like a pearlescent, with like a purple shine as light hits it, as you can see, and then it has this nice red glow to contrast it. Now this shine doesn't happen on all pieces, as you can see here. On the grips of the exile, it's just a normal like dark colour, and then underneath is the pearlescent. So it happens on certain pieces. Cloth isn't something I wouldn't really recommend for this shader, as you do want the glows and the nice shine to come through. So the Virtuous pieces are pretty much perfect for this. The Celestial isn't too bad either, as well as the Empyrean, but this has an unshadable gold. Now, the grips of the exile were from the old Trials of Osiris loot, so this is no longer obtainable. But again, as you can see, the Virtuous pieces on the arms are really nice here with a nice bright red glow. Now on Empyrean it does seem to go a white glow, so you might want to be careful of some pieces. So you just want to try out different things when it comes to glow pieces. As you can see with the Celestial arms as well, these glow white, but really just sticking to plating and pieces that glow is really where this is going to shine. So here it is on the Empyrean Cartographer vest. It is really nice. This is probably one of the best chest plates to use with this. I also like the North Light because of like the dark colour, although you don't get that nice glow coming through. Then we have Celestial here with the white glow again. Now I went and changed the arms because I think the Holdfast pieces are also really good with this set. Use the Siege Break arms. You can create like a really clean look for this. Like here is with the Siege Break ornament. So this is something else. It's just a very clean dark shader if you are looking for that. And then obviously again the Virtuous pieces on the boots. I think these boots are just incredible with this like shader and this chest plate mixture. Now this doesn't mean you can't use the Empyrean, because there's a white glow here and also the red glow, so you could even pair it with the Celestial arms. And then on everything else like the contender pieces, it makes this like greyish scuffed look. I think there's better darker shaders honestly for the contender, so I wouldn't recommend it for that. And on the Lux it has a nice texture. Now the Cloak is where a lot of people, if you are trying to like use a set, it's going to struggle, is because it is using the Efrideet Cloak, which I know a lot of people may not have. The Empyrean also looks really good with this, although the glow is white. I also like using the Phenotype Plasticity ornament from the Season of Dawn pass. I really do like this, or even like the Lux cloak does look cool with this as well. But yeah, there's a lot of cloaks that work with this very well, because it's just dark, and then obviously I'll show you the glow color for contender is red. So yeah, the best set pieces for like each character with this shader, I would say, is the Virtuous sets for all three, and also the Celestial. Empyrean I'd say only really works well on the Hunter, and only on specific pieces. On the other characters I wouldn't say so much, as they're designed quite differently. But yeah, this set here will be in the description. And then here is a set I made previously in a Hunter fashion, which I want to show. This set will also be in the description, but it's very nice for Aeon, and I think it's a nice cool Exo Set. Now moving on to the guns, this is where a lot of people use this shader as well. Now more people I've known use this on guns than the armor. I personally do like it on armor more, but really only for the Hunter. But as for guns here, as you can see, it's a really clean shader, a nice red on succession here on pretty much any of like the Deepstone Crypt pieces. It looks really nice, as you can see. I'll show you all the Bite of the Fox as well. So it just maintains this nice colour. Anything with some slight glow like this succession can really help make the gun shine. The pally isn't too bad, although I wish this red came across these stripes here. That would have made it a lot better. Then we have a Shadow Price with a nice oiled look down the bottom here. Now the Ignis is arguably one of the best guns to pair with this shader. As you can see here, there's a really nice red outline on top. Now if you do switch emblem to Flawless Empyrean, it will make the lines here red, which will suit better with the gun. If you didn't know, that's something nice you can do with these guns. And while on the subject of Trials guns, here is my messenger with the shader on it. And here's the gold version in case any of you do not have the emblem. Now the Trusty from the Deepstone Crypt raid is also a very nice weapon to use with this shader. Possibly one of the best ones. Has these nice dark colours with these like nice red symbols and glows coming through. It's the commemoration, which is the LMG from the Deepstone Crypt raid. The shader itself matches very well with the glow, and also the hologram on the side here. Now if you are curious as to the shells I've been using, the hardlink shell with the shader on it looks really nice, and this is from the seasonal worthy. And I've also been using the tyrant shell with this set, and this just comes from the eververse engrams. And then the sparrow is the Vesper laser, which is from the Warmind eververse. I mainly just use this because of the red trail that comes out the back, but this looks really nice as well. And yeah, that's pretty much the shader. If there are any shaders that you all like really want me to cover which are like underrated, then please comment them in the comments below, as well as any shaders you personally like. Now if you haven't already, go and check out my previous video, which was a backrest set. It might help in like making your own mask of backrest, and I think the set is quite unique compared to other backrest sets I've seen. But yeah guys, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all so much for the amazing support recently. Stay safe, and I'll see you on the next video.